Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes as written? If not, I request a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Continuing, we have our first appointment at 9:15, so we have a few minutes yet. So we'll go down to items for discussion, action, or approval. We have a request to authorize employment of Tri-County Child Exchange Monitor Lisa Brown, effective October 13, 2014, at the rate of $7.55 per hour. A motion to approve that request.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Next, we have a request for approval of the resignation of Tina McHenry, legal assistant to prosecuting attorney, effective October 3, 2014. Do I have a motion to approve that resignation?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Next, we have a request for approval of advertisement for full-time legal assistant to the prosecuting attorney. Applications will be accepted until close of business on October 24, 2014. Do I have a motion to approve that advertisement?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Next, approval and signature of letter requesting the Environmental Protection Agency to hold public hearings on the Clean Power Plan in various locations in West Virginia. And if you recall, that was originated with a request from Marianne Russell, representing 9 mine workers, who presented a petition last week to us requesting such a letter to the Environmental Protection Agency, or supporting such a series of meetings. So with that in mind, do I have an approval for that request, for authorization for signatures on such a letter?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Next, I have an approval and signature of letter to Trent and Travis Davidson requesting the cleanup of their safe sites and structures property by November 6, 2014. Both letters will be delivered by Marion County Process Server.
If you'd like some additional information on this,
Yes,
the same
please.
letter has gone out to them previously, but there was a miscommunication between our Sheriff's Department and the Marion County Sheriff's Department, and the process of service never went through. So that's why we need to send out another one.
Correct. And they've been noted, going back to May of 2013, they have been contacted regarding this issue and have failed to take any appropriate action.
Correct.
Okay, do I have requests for approval and authorization for signatures of the commissioners on such a letter?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That completes our items for discussion, action, and approval. Next, moving to the for information items. We have correspondence from Susan O'Connell, Division of Public Transportation, concerning a public meeting to update the Coordinated Public Transit Human Services Transportation Plan. The update is necessary due to the impact that recent federal legislation has had on federal transit administration grant programs. The meeting will be held October 15, 2014, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock at the Radnor County Civic Center, and that involves a multi-county region for comment. Those regions would include Barber, Braxton, Gilmer, Lewis, Randolph, Tucker, and Upshur counties. And they are requesting the public to attend that meeting to provide input and insights to discuss unmet transportation needs, gaps in transportation service, where recommended strategies to improve transportation and mobility options in those listed counties. And again, that meeting is to take place October 15th from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock at the Randolph County Senior Center, located at 1 5th Street and Railroad Avenue, Elkins, West Virginia. We also have correspondence from Roy Wager, Upshur County Superintendent of Schools, concerning the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board appointment of Carl R. Martin at a regular meeting of the Board of Education on 9/23. Mr. Martin was appointed to serve on that board for a term vacated by resignation of Dr. Tammy Samples. The term will expire in June of 2015. And that was just announcing that they had made that recommendation or appointment. We also have agendas, notices of meetings, meeting minutes, and the meetings themselves. We still have a few minutes yet for the Board of Assessment and Appeals, excuse me, I'm sorry, for first appearance at 9:15. Mr. Buck Edwards is scheduled to discuss sidewalks along Route 20. As you may recall, he attended a meeting of the commission about 3 or 4 months ago, if I recollect properly, asking us to consider that concern that he had expressed regarding pedestrian safety
I think it was
by
in
the middle
July.
school. Was it July? Well, that's about 3 or 4 months ago.
Depends on how old you are.
Yeah, exactly. It goes by faster the older you are. So, but we'll wait for Mr. Edwards, if pending his arrival in about 5 minutes.
One thing I would like to point out is we have 2 vacant positions on the Safe Sites and Structures Board. If anybody would be interested in serving on that board, to contact the commission.
Thank you.
It's a highly sought after board to serve on too.
We will take a short recess then until 9:15. Unless you have something.
No, I was just going to say on that board, we had mentioned, someone had mentioned Dr. Reed.
He has a conflict.
Okay, so he can't, with Dr. Emeritus, I know, was on that for a year and he did well.
County Commission will now resume after our brief recess. We have scheduled Mr. Andrew Nelson, Upshur County EMS, who wishes to discuss the Homeland Security grant for the purchase of portable siren radios. Andrew, if you take the podium.
Not take it, but just welcome to it.
You're far too young to have reading glasses.
I know. All right, so my name is Andrew Nelson, I'm the Interim Director of Upshur County EMS. We are trying to transfer all of our communications to the West Virginia statewide interoperable radio network. In order to do that, we have to purchase portable radios. The Department of the Office of Emergency Management has already provided us with mobile radios for all of our trucks.
Those are mobile radios for the audience. Those radios that are mounted in the
Yes.
ambulances.
But in order for us to be able to switch over to the siren network, we have to have portable radios. At this time, we can't, Upshur County EMS as an organization can't afford to purchase all of them.
Correct.
They're very expensive. We applied for the Homeland Security grant to purchase 20 of them, and we have been we've been approved pending your approval.
Right. Similar to what we did when we received 50-plus handheld radios.
Yes. Yes. The Homeland Security grant has to be issued to a government agency. Upshur County EMS is not. That's why we're here. All we need is your approval so that you will financially administer the grant through the county. Obviously, the radios would belong to the county and just be on loan to Upshur County EMS.
And those would be administered, I presume, by the Office of Emergency Management,
Yes.
the Imperial's office.
Yes.
I see the grant request is for $17,500.
Yes.
Is that for the 20 radios? Is that what the cost is?
Yes, sir.
Radios?
They're not cheap,
No, they're not.
but they're very effective. I mean,
Oh, yes, they're
effective.
very good. They're much better than our current radio network. We go out into the far parts of the county and we have no communications, which is why we need to switch to the siren network.
And I think everyone's realizing that the fire departments and all the agencies that are switching, they're realizing how much better the communications are with those radios.
Yeah, it's much better.
Right.
Okay.
And anytime that the Upshur County Commission can help an organization like the Emergency Squad enhance their communication capabilities, I think that's good for everybody. And I would move that we approve the request to administer the grant radios.
Do you have a second to that?
Definitely a second.
Okay. Deputy motion and a second to approve our signature on the grant request for these radios for emergency squad. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you very much. And I suspect we'll be receiving those radios hopefully fairly early because Jim had the same relationship that we received the radios, received word from them that we've approved the grant, so the skids are greased, as they say. So hopefully those will be distributed to you in the near future. They'll have to be
Do you have all the
programmed.
signatures flagged?
Yes.
Okay, we can just go ahead and sign that, and then I can get it done, let the and then everything before you leave.
We now have, we have our next meeting at 1 o'clock, and that will be a Board of Assessment Appeals hearing.
I'm just gonna have to move this over the other.
Over some property. Let's see.
You ready to move on out, go on the elevator, you can get it to the number one, fourth floor. Go ahead, Rick.
Did I miss something? Did you say goodbye?
Meeting's over.
Inasmuch as there is no further business pending our 10 o'clock, or excuse me, 1 o'clock meeting, I will recess the commission meeting until that time.